Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing our first impressions of this gorgeous new Life's a Drag palette by Lunar Beauty, which is Manny Mua's new brand. I mean, this packaging, this is all, what's it called when it all sticks up? Whatever that word is. Embossed? Maybe embossed. You know what I mean. It's in this beautiful packaging. Packaging has a little note of Manny on the back of it, which I would read to you, but you know, if you get it yourself, you might want to have a little read. Don't want to ruin everything for you. A little surprise. So, just gonna open it. I did open it earlier because I couldn't help myself. Had to put my little fingers in some of them. So this is the outside of the palette. You've got Manny's eyes. There's drag makeup, which I just love, and it's just beautiful packaging. And on the back it says in big writing, Lunar Beauty, Life's a Drag. And then if we open it up, how pretty is that? 14 shades. I really like the fact over this side you've got like all your nudie shades. Then you've got two metallics, two shimmers, which I really like. I do really like the fact there's only two shimmers. I get really annoyed when you get a palette and there's so many shimmer shades, hardly any matte shades, and you haven't really got much you can do with the palette. Whereas this one, you've got your nudes, you've got your shimmers, you've got all your colours, and I mean, let's face it, they are pretty colours. You can do a lot with that. And then you've got, I know Manny said he spent ages perfecting his little brush, so we'll see what we think of it. Just take the wrapper off. So you've got like a flat packing brush, and then you've got more of a blending brush, but I mean, we'll see. And it also says, can't really see, can you see? See, it says Lunar Beauty on it. It's white and the ends are pink and white, so I really like that. And then I really like the fact you've got a mirror in here, and that the mirror has like this gold, and then on the mirror in pink writing it says be a queen. Sorry, you can see all around my room. So it says be a queen on there, which I really like. It's time to dig in. I will swatch them all as well, and I will insert them here. Let's see how it works. I am a massive fan of Manny, but I will still give my complete honest opinion. I don't want you to go buy something if it's not very good, so we'll see what we actually think. Brush, 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 brush. Things first, I am going to prime my face. I am actually going to do what I don't usually do, and I'm going to start off with my eyes, but I'm going to prime my face so it has time to moisturise and sink in and become tacky, ready for the foundation. Now, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I'm actually just going to go in with my NYX HD Photo Studio eye primer. First things first, we're going to just go put down a bit of a base, so I'm just going to go in with Sickening, just on a fluffy brush. This is the Spectrum CO6. Oh wow, look at that. Do the same the other side. Not sure about this eye primer, it's really sticky. I don't know what I want to do. Okay, stop being a weirdo, let's get back to it. I think we're just going to build up the crease to start off with, so I'm going to go in with a bit of Hunty, a Spectrum B06. These colours are so pigmented. I do like the fact they're pigmented, but they blend. They actually blend nicely. They don't just stick and not move. Then I'm going to deepen it up just a little bit more, and I'm going to go in with some of the colour Mug. Just going to take that slightly further down into the crease. Same with the other side. I'm just going to go in with that original fluffy brush and just very lightly blend out the edges. I'm not adding any extra colour to the brush. I kind of want to use the pink, the blue, the yellow. I don't really know what I should do. I'm tempted to put some of this snatched colour into the crease. Let's start off with that. And I'm actually going to try using Manny's brush with the blending side. I'm just going to take a little bit on the brush. Do the same the other side. Just drawn all over the back of the palette in the red. I like the fact it hasn't got too much fallout. I don't know if you can see, but like they're a little bit dusty, but not more than you'd expect. Like my Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills is more dusty than this red is. Just going to go into that CO2 and try and blend this red out because I took way too much over on this eye. Just going to go back into some of that Hunty and just with this big CO2 brush just going over the top. Then I think I'm going to go in and do a proper cut crease. And that is how I like to cut my crease when I'm being a little bit more dramatic. Then I'm going to get a flat brush and I'm going to go straight in to Cake Face and put that right in this corner. Don't know if it's the brush I'm using, maybe we go in with a more fluffy flat brush. See if we can get a bit more. Oh, that's better. I'm just going to lay that all over the top of the concealer. I'm just going to go back in with that red on this brush. I'm not going to add any more. And I'm just going to go around the edge of that crease. So what I might do, go for maybe Pageant Queen and then do Campy in the centre, and then in the centre of that do Legendary. So I'm just going to kind of put purple either side, maybe just purple this side. I'm just going to pack it on at the moment. And that is such a pretty purple. Take a fluffy brush. And then we're going to see what that's like if it goes into the yellow. I'm actually just going to try this flat brush, which is a Morphe brush. Go into that yellow. Oh wow, that's a nice yellow. And once again, I'm just packing it on to start off with. And then just taking that fluffy brush again, just kind of pushing on the edges slightly to blend them. I'm going back in with this Lunar Beauty one. Just going back in with that bit of red that's left on around the edge. I'm actually tempted to do just a little bit of pink, just a little bit of kai between the yellow and the purple. Once again, just packing it on. And then I'm just going to get the yellow shade again and just pull it round a little bit further. And just over the edge again with that pink, just to blend it nicely. And then in the inner corner, I really want to go in with this kai, so I'm just going to do that in the inner corner, blending into the yellow. And I'm just taking a Spectrum A16 and then just a little bit of kai. And it is quite subtle, but for what I'm wanting it to do right now, subtle is what we want. And just kind of blend over the first bit of the yellow with it, just very lightly. And then I'm going to go back in with my Spectrum B06 and just kind of blend the edges of all of them. And I'm just going to pull that purple out slightly, because that's what we're going to do. And just blend it. The only thing is I haven't used a shimmer shade, which I really wanted to do. So, just got another cheapo brush. So I'm just going to get a bit of Legendary, which is this colour. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to get a bit of Beat. And I'm just going to spray it with some MAC Fix Plus. I'm just going to pop that on the middle here. Just intensifies that pink shade. Just going back in with that yellow shade, Campy. And then back in with a bit of Kiki, which is the green blue shade. I'm actually just going to spray that with a bit of Fix Plus. See if it goes on any darker. I mean, I like the Kiki shade, it's just not got as much pigment, I feel, or as much colour payoff as the other colours. Then I'm going to go into a bit more of that Pageant Queen, which is that purple one. And then I'm going to go do, see, I've just got a bit of green fallout on my face. I'm just going to go do the same, hopefully, on the other eye, and then I'll be back. So I went and repeated the same on the other eye. So now I'm just going to go put the rest of my face on, and then we will come back to the eyes. Okay, so that's the rest of my face put on. I'm just going to now go back into Life's a Drag, and I'm going to take some of the Snatched colour, some are Snatched, and put it on my lower lash line. And then going back in with the B06, I think I'm just going to go into Sickening and just blend that out a little bit. just going to back off camera. I'm going to put on my mascara and my lips, and I'll be back for my final impressions. Okay, so just got changed, about to go to Tesco with my mum, but that is the final look. Personally, I absolutely love this palette. I really like the brush as well. I mean, it's not the fluffiest of blending brushes, but it is a really nice brush, and the packing brush I love. So yeah, just generally, I really love it. I would buy it. I think the colours are amazing. You do need a little bit of like Fix Plus or something on some of the colours, like the Kiki, the Beat and the Legendary. But other than that, I love it, and I would definitely buy it. Thank you for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to press the subscribe button and hit the bell if you want to receive notifications to become part of my little YouTube family. And I will see you in the next video.